Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Well, welcome back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Maybe you'll be entertained now. Previously, we entered the arena. We battled some people. There were winners. There were losers. There was a Punch Tanaka. But we ended up the victor. And we escaped by dragon. And we ended up here at the Southern King's March. But we don't want to be here just yet. Dragon is waiting farther south, near that little Stonehenge area. But I wonder if we could go back to Kingland. Oh, wait, no. I'm still a criminal. I forgot. We left the arena without permission, so they're after us. But luckily, they left everywhere else wide open. So we could go other places like this eastern area. Hey, another symbol. Don't know what a wave means, but remember a circle. Wave and 2 dots. And a new shrine. I wonder what shrine is this? Ah, I know that guy. He fought in the arena. He was the wizard fighting the dark dragon. Well, then he's definitely not an outsider. Jeez, they gave him a whole temple. So he put a powerful spell to protect the treasure. Only the wisest and most traveled can solve these runes. I've seen some of these before. I saw this one, and this one, and this one, and that one. Some of these you can't see until later, but I think I know a way past it, with my superior avian knowledge. There's not really anything up in this direction. Just tree. And not much else. I don't even know why they put that path in there. Maybe it's a scenic route. I'm looking for more monuments, just in case. But this is a relatively short area. Not much to see in it. Just, hey, Mogren's Temple. But this does lead to the clubhouse. I've been collecting the pixel set, but I don't have all 6 pieces yet, so I'm not changing it out. I'm pretty good with what I got. I wonder if I have any more rare stuff. Treasure chest. Oh, pixel counts as rare. So I have 1, 2, 3... halfway there. I really want that pixel set. And all I have is a slab of beef yet. So, nothing fantastic. Oh wait, I do have that medieval set. Let's change out the kitty stuff for the medieval set. We are going to change things. We could also go with the futuristic set, but something tells me that's magic defense. The heck with the future, we're going to the past. We got the sword and the stone. We also got a suit of armor. What else is kitty here? Oh, the toy box is kitty. Gotta get rid of that. Let's put a chess piece there. That reminds me of Link's Awakening. Both the games. Both of them had that chess piece in it. Except I hear in the remake it's a lot easier to manage. And a hero statue. That must be the hero who died. Well, that gives us the medieval set. Ooh, we could definitely use that. +5 attack. That's excellent. I'm not changing it back to easy, because I have enough experience, I have enough money. We're kind of overpowered, so we're good on normal for a little bit. Except for maybe this area. Maybe I'll change it to easy for this area. This is an optional dungeon. There's Chuff. It's the Dark Dungeon. We could get dungeon points here. And we could get some awesome stuff. Not quite sure what the key is, or dice, trap detectors, but a VIP pass would be pretty nice. Sarcophagus is part of the mystical set, which is another set I want to grab. There's some really good weapons in here. Look at that, we could have strapped that to Helga, and she'd kick as strong as she slaps. Could put this on Lars, too. And there's some other items here that are kind of spoilery. Especially this one, because you could find a free version of it later. But lots of good weapons to be found here. This is supposed to go all the way into the post-game. There's many, many floors. And a secret boss. Which I don't think I'm gonna try. because post-game is pretty much just using a certain strategy with an attack-powered Jimmy and just completely wrecking face. But you get some items here. Easter Island statue, the voodoo mask, the Holy Grail, Stonehenge, and the totem, plus that sarcophagus gets you in a mystical set. Mystical set is like plus 25 to every stat or something like that. But you also get some nice items here. Accessories, weaponry. Once you get to like level 50 and onward, you can get some really, really broken weapons. I know Messenger Bag is really good, the Gun X Arm Cannon, Retractable Boxing Glove. There's some really good stuff here if you want to spend time in it. But you're going to have to find them, and that's part of the trick. Dark Dungeon isn't just a dungeon, it's some kind of like board game. We'll see it a little bit later. But you earn points by opening toy boxes you've opened before, or landing on point spaces. You can take those points with you if you leave the dungeon. But you can't die in a dungeon or you'll lose them. You have to use something like a ladder. But you could buy items off of Chuff. Rubik is also bouncing around in there. He can sell you things for your points. And they're usually very useful, like ladders. You definitely want ladders. The most important item is the pocket ladder. Lets you leave the dungeon. Trap detectors will find mimics and spike traps. Keys will open locked doors, obviously. You get some certain kinds of dice. I'll explain all of this later when we get to it. We're not going to do it right now. Any more information? Alright, how do I get out? There's 3 ways. Use a pocket ladder. You're going to have to buy them or earn them. Unless you buy that infinite pocket ladder from Chuff, which is pretty expensive. You could beat the dungeon, but that's absolutely impossible. You cannot do this. Especially this early in the game. It's really, really hard. You would know about that, don't you? But you lose points for dying, so don't try doing that. So pocket ladder is your best bet. I don't understand your math. But that's the Dark Dungeon. That's a really good side mission if you're looking for money, or experience points, leveling up your imagination. It's really good. Also, the arena is open for business, but we can't go to that right now. And I had enough of the arena for today. Let's go to Southern King's March. This is where the game wanted us to go. Well, at least we know the Y-shaped statue is number 4. The wave. That means the circle is number 6. And we got some rubies! Oh, I just remembered I wanted to grab some money. I really wanted to grab some money. That could have been goblins in that fight, but I need more money than what they're gonna offer me. I want to pick up like maybe another 3 or 4 grand. Because Rubik's gonna be showing up and he's gonna have some items for us. And I want the money for them. Especially since we just accrued interest. Alright. And if in case you're wondering, no, I did not know that that chest is going to have rubies in it because it's random every time. There's a little roguelike in this RPG. Especially when you're playing things like the Dark Dungeon. That's very roguelikey. And completely on chance, too. It's the luck of the draw. You could have some bad runs, you could have some amazing runs. Hey, Cubans! Ah, he's being such a good puppy. Such a good friend to Rubik. And Rubik is being a good friend to us. He has a very special sale. All these goods are expensive. There's also ones you want. He's now selling nutrition cubes. Definitely taking those, they're full heals. Super Chococolas, which will do 50% instead of 25%. And the fire alarm, which will also do 50%. So I'll only take a few of those. It's not like we're going to be dying anytime soon. Oh yeah, I've been there already. Don't have to tell me twice. I forgot to change the music at my clubhouse. Ah well, I'll do it later. Oh look, there's the square! So it kinda looks like a rook piece, and it's a number 7. My boss senses are tingling. I'm gonna need Ghost. Because Chancellor Pulsating Mass wasn't too happy about us leaving in a hurry. Why is there no goblin? This game does not want me to have a goblin. That's all there is to it. Stop picking on Helga. That disappoints me. This is my disappointment cannon. They wanted to beat up on Helga, that's all that was. They're jealous. The first shrine. There's no old man at this. Which means we can steal things! Ah, the fallen hero! The one that died to the Dark Demon. Well, let's just see what he had in his shrine. A buckler! Anybody could equip this, but it's perfect for Lars. It's great at blocking and striking, but mostly blocking. Boosts up his defense another 25 points, but he loses some attack. Oh well. Also, I'm gonna give him the vaccine. Makes him immune to being, immunodeficiency. Which in itself is an oxymoron. Kinda. He's immune to losing his immunity. Well, at least we knew that the hero got a shrine now. Let's go see Dragon. I should have known. I forgot, we didn't kill the bad guy. Well, maybe this is a different kind of RPG. Where the hero does get away from the bad guy. Oh, you don't say! So here's Chancellor Pulsating Mass. As he said, he formulated a strategy for every one of Jimmy's forms. As the Blob, he'll try to poison you and use a defensive drill. As Goon, he'll use magic. As a Flower, he'll use immunodeficiency and drain your MP. Bird, he gets an instant attack that beats you out. Bear, he could counter you. Pumpkin, he counters magic. And Vampire, he tries to inflict withering and steal people's HP. Fortunately for me, I have a Pumpkin. I have Mana Burn. And I have Rampage on my Universal slot. So I'm an attack-powered ghost. He's gonna try and counter me with magic. And it's not gonna work. And Lars is gonna be our meat target, again. So Chancellor Pulsating Mass is gonna waste his turns trying to reflect something that isn't reflectable. It's not possible. We're using physical attacks. He does have a charge up, though, which is really bad. He does have some magic, he does have some physical attacks. And I like the 8-bit version of the Pulsating Mass boss theme. Yep, he has some earthquakes. Luckily Jimmy avoided his damage because he had that, that piece of armor that lets him do that. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the 8-bit version of this theme. Oh no, not another Tremor. Get some sunshine. You need some sunshine in your life. More rampages, too. Does he have anything to steal? No, obviously not. He's a Pulsating Mass. Can't steal his brain. You didn't think out your strategy too well, did you? He never expected Physical Ghost. But he will mind control somebody, and because Lars was undulating, he mind controlled Lars. He'll do that once in this battle, when he's under 50%. But if you startle him, he loses his control. And now it's time to finally finish this guy off. Even if you change forms in the middle of battle, he's still going to assume that you were wherever form you were. So he's going to try and Magic Reflect me, unless he's trying for another Tremor. But it's already too late. Yet, who has the big brain now? Tried to outthink me. Where did that get you? Mr. Pulsating Mass. Coming in here. Ooh, I'm smarter than you. Well, it is a dream world after all. Okay, I'm pretending that I'm doing a Ganondorf link stab right in your head. Right in your pulsating brain. And an Omni Slash. Tingle attack! More tingling! This guy's evil, I hate him. So this is not the last time we're gonna see the Pulsating Mass. This is only his first form. Oh, hey, King. I freed you from his psychic power, didn't I? That's okay, we got all day. He is a very old king, but he's a very wise king. Not anymore. I'm the grumpy bear. It's alright. You had a Cthulhu. That's because of brain control powers. If only we had a bottle rocket to use on him before. What the heck is Pulsating Mass's deal with Jimmy anyway? Why does he want him to die so badly? I mean, I know Cthulhus are all into that chaos, let's take over the world thing, but this guy has a, pardon my French, hate boner for Jimmy. Do I get double knighted now? Thanks for telling me that I saved the world. Again. Yay, we're heroes! That means we're welcome back in Kingland. That sounds like a good idea, but maybe I should complete this path first. Then I could walk right through it. So that was fun. We killed the Pulsating Mass. Can't quite get over there, though. The bridge is kind of out. I wonder what's going on over there. Probably something important. But Kingland, everything is fine and happy again. The king is free from a Chancellor's evil influence. I wonder if they remember the Chancellor in the jail cell, though. Anyway, Aurora is selling things. She's selling the 8-bit theme of that boss battle we just had. And other 8-bit music, like the battle music. And his village. Castle Dragon. The fields, the King's March. The bosses. And, of course, the arena, which we've heard plenty of, thank you. So if you really wanted music, go ahead and spend, like, I don't know, 40 grand? All in all? Probably more like 25 grand. I was trying to do quick math. You were huge! Look at the size of this bear compared to you. Yeah, she is pretty awesome. She's like a Kumatora. Yeah, Stinkweed. I hope Stinkweed never gets fans. I really hope not. I could get myself thrown in jail again. But would they really jail the hero? I'm gonna have to find another way to meet the Chancellor. Also, here's the arena. Well, let's just hear the basic rules. We're not gonna do the arena for a while. I want a complete team. But you'll fight randomized teams, and there's a gambit which debuffs you in some way. The higher the rank, the worse the punishment. But if you manage to win, you get arena points. So this area is just all about the minigames and getting points. Yeah, you can do 8 at a time, and then you win a cup. You have to fight a champion. But this area also has some really good items in it, so it's good to come back here too. But around this point, the first cup is like Everchip enemies. The next rank up is going to be the next island, and then after that is the next island. Actually, no, the next one is kind of like the end game. That's how strong the enemies are. This is another long-term one. Yeah, you don't get many points in a Honeysuckle Cup. But if you get to the other cups, you can get lots of points. It's a risk and reward kind of thing. So, I already pretty much explained everything he's going to tell you. Ranking up, you fight all the battles, you fight a champion, you get ranked up. You go to the next cup, you beat them up. The arena is pretty straightforward. I wanted to do a little bit of the Dark Dungeon today, though. Just take it easy. We fought like 40 minutes of battles last time. I don't even know why I came in here for. Oh, right, I know why I came in there for. I wanted to solve that shrine. So I don't know, maybe I should hold off the Dark Dungeon for like its own video next time? Because we might get stuck in the Dark Dungeon for a while. We'll just play it by ear. Alright, 2 of these symbols we have not seen because they are near that Kung Fu Tower place. That's why this guy says well-traveled. You've got to come back here later. But since it's only 2 symbols, you can kind of brute force it. So it's like, how do I hit this thing again? Okay, there we go. That's 1. 2, 3, 4. 5 is the upside down Triforce, the Triforce of Rupee. 6 is the circle. 7 is the rook, and 8 is the T-pose. And it's opened! Couldn't really hear it because there was a sliding noise. Trust me on that. And we get the light bulb, a fountain for the pixel set, and a wizard's robe that nobody can wear. Are we going to get a wizard on the team next? We could use some magic power to offset Jimmy's physical power. His birdiness. So let's go ahead and check out that Dark Dungeon. Maybe we can make about 8 minutes worth of it. I definitely want to get a ladder. It's all the luck of the draw, though. So into the Dark Dungeon we go. On easy mode. Because it's great for money. Especially when you get the easy mode bonus. Oh hey, I was out already. So Dark Dungeon, you're stuck with a form for an entire floor. You randomly roll. Sometimes you get good. Sometimes you get bad. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it. So I have no items. I'm usually used to doing this dungeon with items. You're forced into battles though. Especially when you're low on health. Great. At least we found some goblins. So we could steal off them. We could steal pineapple off the Pineapple Knight. We could steal a pumpkin TV off the Goblin. And a watermelon fringe off the Goblin Priest. Lars, you're gonna have to attract some attention here. We're hurting right now. Jimmy will take care of these guys with his cannon. Okay, never mind the healing. Even though we can't heal in between battles. We have to heal in a battle. We don't got a choice, we gotta go this way. Didn't even get any points on this floor, that's ridiculous. I need some points to buy a ladder. Unless I'm gonna get it from somewhere. So now I'm stuck as Tommy Wiseau for a floor. Yay, points! I got 6 points. Here's a crossroad. If you hit X, you could pan out on a crossroad and see what's on the route. If I move forward 1, I'm going to pay for it, like big time. So I'm going this way. So these enemies are powered up versions. Hopefully a cannon will still kill them. Hopefully a Lars could still undulate. But that goblin right there, the one with the money bag, that's the goblin I was looking for before. She could give you $300 in 1 steal. And that's what Lars is going to be doing. While he's busy attracting all the attention. She has $300! Also a high-heeled shoe for the girly set. But I ain't wasting my single... Never mind. At least we get to heal a little bit. No, we don't even get to do that, thank you. Experience is good, though. I could really use a 5. Please don't roll me a 6. I hate you! Why? This dungeon wants me to suffer. This is gonna be a short-lived run into Dark Dungeon. I was hoping to get, like, the floor 10 or something. Look at this. We can't even do anything. Unless we could beat them out. Lars could take care of himself. He has afternoon nap. He could just full heal himself. Come on, Helga, give us a good heal. I'll take it. Especially since Jimmy could heal himself a leech. I should have given him a high 5. But Helga could always high 5 herself. You know, she just holds up the other hand in the air and she slaps that. I'm sure that's how it works. Alright, where am I going? Oh, good, points. Yay, points! Those little bags are item spots. That's where we could get our ladders if we're lucky. Look at this. It's a necromancer. Or it's Thriller. Either or. Go ahead and bite Lars. He's okay with it. He's been bullied by zombies before. I'm leaving all these battles in because this is the Dark Dungeon experience. Doing lots of battles. Getting lots of imagination points, imagination levels in here. Especially if it rolls an imagination you don't use too much, like Tommy Wiseau here. So that was a longer floor. Yay, blob levels! Oh, please roll me a 3. I hate you, game. Please roll me a 2. Yay! Is it ladder? No, it's double dice. I could use that to roll a second die and add up the values. It's not as useful as some of the other dice, like, loaded dice is really good. So this is a treasure room. If we land on one of these chests, we can open up what's inside. The problem is rolling the proper number to get onto one of these chests, and most of them are mimics. So that's gonna be fun. I'm okay with points. Maybe I could run across a Rubik. Definitely going this way. Don't go for the first treasure chest you see. That's just silly. Another double dice. I'm gonna pick the second to last one. That one right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I got a 6! Excellent! Give me that treasure. Ah! It's a mimic. Mimics hate Jimmy. I'm gonna poison him. And Lars, you're gonna have to take a beating. These toys weren't safe, I gotta say. These toys were very much not safe. Mimics get stronger as you get deeper into Dungeon 2, which is pretty obvious. I mean, you wouldn't expect like a level 10 Mimic to be in like level 99, now would you? Jimmy is pretty good on the attack, but I need some RNP. This guy is pretty durable. Especially since he's made out of treasure chest. Especially since I'm not using my rampage. Especially since they can automatically kill somebody on the team. Fortunately, I bought fire alarms. Get up, Lars, you're too lazy. He just bit your jugular, you'll be fine. So, that treasure chest sucked. Wasn't even a ladder in it. I appreciate the points, though. I would like to get to floor 10, get a ladder, and get out of here, because then we could start at floor 10 of this place. As in we, I mean me, when I'm farming for levels. And dungeon points, to buy something cool. Now, we obviously can't go in those directions. There's a bag up there. Hopefully I can land on it. How far is it? 3. Now it's 2. Give me that 2. Hate you. This is mostly what the Dark Dungeon's about. It hates you sometimes. Well, 4 or 5 it is, then. And it's a punk! Well, at least I could steal better. Let's see, I see a treasure on the 4. Some treasures up there, but it's surrounded by spikes that don't like me. So this floor is pretty much straightforward. Alright, give me a 4. Thank you! Ladder? Mulligan dice. It's better. Lets you re-roll your dice. In case it's gonna send you like a spike trap or something. You know what? I'm using a mulligan dice right now. That's slightly better. I fired a cannon and they died. You didn't need to see that fight. Alright. We're definitely going 6 this way. Not going to those spikes. Those spikes are mucho malo. Ah, come on, give me a ladder. I could breathe easy if I have just 1 ladder in my inventory, which is all I could carry, because you can only have 1 ladder. Nope, Tommy Wiseau is back again. Welcome to Tommy Wiseau's The Other Room. Okay, there's 2 item spots over there. I want to go that way. Man, I got lucky there. Did not get lucky here, though. I need a 1. Oh, thank you! Ladder! Oh boy, I feel happy now. I'm not worried about this dungeon no more, I got a ladder. Once I get enough dungeon points, I'm definitely going to save up for that, that infinite ladder. Because that infinite ladder is going to be excellent. Oh, these enemies are interesting looking. They might be from an area we haven't been to. So we got a little bit of a spoiler here. The Luna and the Chatterbox. You know what? They kind of look like Maney. Especially that Chatterbox that just died. Luna likes to buff people. So now we're in an area that has different kinds of enemies. We've actually jumped ahead an area. No more Everchip enemies for us. We are now on the next island. Ah, good old-fashioned bird power. Maybe Bird could get us to level 10. Oh, I just noticed that we're at the 32-minute mark. Well, since we do have a ladder, I could sign off at any time and get back to it later. Just try to farm as far as I could farm. Because you get the idea what the Dark Dungeon is, right? Obviously, next time, on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, we're gonna leave this Dark Dungeon. Maybe I'll have some points for my efforts. Maybe I'll have enough points to buy that VIP pass. Maybe I'll grab that treasure chest. Or maybe not, there's a locked door there. But we're definitely gonna move on to the next island. Good night, folks.